With some beautiful music to start our session.
Oh! I'm so sorry.
The look of fear on Cal's face, he turned to me. Like, why is everybody looking at me? What is happening?
You all just heard our new theme song. We'll be starting every episode with.
Ave Maria.
The theme song is just going to be layers of Cal humming. Like,
I love it. It's just going to get more dystopian and like hellish every time we.
I'll record something, guys.
Beautiful. Beautiful. Wow. Wow, Crowe.
Scott is in a fucking mood.
Okay.
Scott's going to come after everybody before the session.
This episode is going to be an audio nightmare from the start.
Speaking of which, I'm not experiencing audio.
Oh no.
You're definitely not plugged in.
What?
Oh.
Welcome to DQC, podcast of professionalism and preparedness and poise.
Here, let's take this one.
They're figuring it out still. Give us 1 second. 1 moment and the podcast will begin. Oh, switching it up. Hello?
Yep, there we go.
Can you-
Hello.
All right.
All right.
Sound.
Everybody's here. And you're here. The most important of
Most
all.
important part.
Welcome back to DQC, a story of a bunch of crazy people trying to make their way through the plains of hell to live their best lives.
No.
No.
I don't know about best lives. I think just continuing a life
Well,
is
you
the
know,
objective.
if you're living, it's the best.
No. Anti-life, I mean, we're in hell, so...
Dark side?
You're all still mortals.
True.
Congratulations.
We're visiting. We're on vacation.
Yeah. It's like when you go to,
that was a good one.
it's like when you pass by jail on the Monopoly board and you're like, I'm just visiting. I'm not in jail, I'm just visiting. To my left, we have, share your name, who you're playing, and anything fun you got from leveling up to level 7, which is what we should have all done, right?
Did we all do that?
Totally all did that, and we're ready and prepared.
Pretty much.
We're a mess.
Why not?
today.
Oh boy. Well, Gag. Hey.
I am Cal, and I am playing Flit. And let's see, fun fact about Flit. Oh, just level ups?
Yeah, did you get anything fun on the level up?
Yeah, I mean, short rests are when Flit just really restores and, refreshes her makeup, and that's when she just becomes that much more inspiring as she gets lots of inspiration.
Woo!
Influencer.
Hello, I'm Crowe. I play Kib. I went to level 4 Willock, so just ASI increase.
Hey!
I went to level 4 fighter. And,
Who are you?
I'm Garrison. I play Seren Darkmore. Jesus.
Fail.
So I, with my level up, can now see everything.
You can see everything.
I got better eyeballs.
Oh,
I had
good.
LASIK eye surgery with my level.
Your eyeballs were so bad before. With your advantage on all sites based things. And I'm Scott. I do everything that they don't in this world and try to keep these people wrangled into the story. It's a full-time job. I don't leave between sessions. I'm here the whole time.
He just sat in that chair.
Yeah. Oh boy, lots of stuff happened when we last left off. We met Zariel and were put to a test fighting a few demons in the pits of Avernus.
Yep.
We had a successful battle. I ran into Chal and Alienor, who joined. Everyone met their guardians, their overseers, the slime. Yes, we have Seralis.
Did we get names of them?
Flit's did.
Okay.
Flit got Seralis.
Oh, right. I did get a name.
What was the name that you got?
Marcos.
That's okay. Just making sure it lines up with what I've got on my sheet. It sure does. Marcos. Kib, I think your guy left before he introduced himself and gave you his name.
Yep.
The Pit Fiend, working for Zariel. And of course we have Zarthiak for Strataru, who is not here today. She will be missed and dead.
Casually dying.
Casually dead. To all of us.
A lemure, if you will.
Well, speaking of lemures, you also found a sad little lemure at your feet at the end of last session in Willow, your little traveling companion, now reduced to a pile of skin and a little mouth and little eyes that just kind of sit in this pool of flesh that's on the ground. She looks up at you and she goes, "Help me."
Kib wants to put her out of misery. She's not gonna live well like this.
Hold on. Willow, you have two options here.
Death.
Shut up.
I'm just looking at it like it's the most difficult facelift I might ever try to do.
It's like that Doctor Who character that they stretch out but not stretched. If they aren't stretched and just we're on the ground.
Okay, the fucking
You know what I'm talking about.
I do actually.
Everyone knows what I'm talking about.
I don't.
Oh, well.
But I just imagine what you were talking about.
It's a woman's
so
skin
weird.
just stretched on a panel and a face.
so
She's got a
weird.
face. It's very strange. Moisturize me.
Walk up with a spray bottle.
Yeah, and spray her to keep her moisturized.
Guys, I just realized I'm tripping. Here, let me help you. I bet this is gonna be the next part of the trip here. And I pull out a little bit of my moisturizer, and I just start dabbing and rubbing it, and you can see my expression go from cheery to oh, this is not a pleasant experience.
Give me a medicine check.
That is a natural 4.
Okay, well, moisturizer, as we all know, makes skin more elastic and malleable and stretchy. So she just kind of sludges a little more into more of a skin pile, but a well-moisturized skin pile. As you realize you've done nothing but kind of spread her around.
You made it worse.
You made it worse.
Just stop.
Okay.
Stop. Okay, well, you have two options. You can stay here, try and stay hidden. We will try and figure something out to help you, but obviously taking you with us is going to be a detriment to us. If you don't want to try and stay here and stay alive, we can kill you now and just end it.
Just end it.
I will pull out my rapier and swing.
Make your no. She's letting you hit her. I'm gonna treat this as a coup de grace. Basically a critical hit, max damage. So how much do you do?
Max damage would be 20.
With the doubled,
Yeah,
the
with
double
double.
dice. Okay, you stab her with your rapier, right?
Yeah.
And she goes and sludges into a pile on the ground and is still.
We need to regroup. We gotta get out of here.
People in my trip are so serious.
Is there anything on her?
This is not a trip. You are in hell.
A little bit of leftover moisturizer you can.
For my...
Oh, I got you here.
I don't have actual skin.
That's wow. I can't even. Wow, I am. You guys, I am tripping balls.
Everyone make a perception check.
I don't like this.
Is it side base?
Yes.
Natural 20.
Hey.
It's continuing, Crowe. It's continuing.
You guys see in the distance a little sphere of something moving around the battlefield. You can't quite figure out what it is, except for you, Seren, with the nat 20.
I just fucking
as you
zoom in.
with your special eyes that you
Enhance.
have. Yes. can see that this is like a rolling ball of lemures
Ew.
moving across the battlefield, and like running ahead of it is a little imp with like a little piece of paper out, and as they're running you can see other lemures on the ground like getting like into this ball of lemures, and it's heading your guys' direction.
It's time to go. It's time to go. We're leaving.
Oh,
We're leaving.
this one's dead.
I feel like this is how I tend to wake up.
Little imp guy, red, tiny, about like a foot and a half, 2 feet tall, horns, devil tail, spiked wings, very stereotypical little imp boy, comes up and goes,
This one's dead. It's gone.
who killed it?
Some abyssal people. It was over here.
Oh, okay, that's fine. Picks up the piece of paper, starts, anyone speak Infernal? We have a few people, right?
I think I do.
Okay.
I do not.
Good.
Abyssal
You
and
hear
Infernal.
nothing but
sounds
grumbly,
weird.
underdarky sound. Kib, you basically just hear like, by the power invested in me, by the power of Asmodeus, Lord of the Nine, I hereby inscript you into the army of the Blood War to serve and be served forever until such a time whereas the Blood War has ended. Thank you. And as he's reading, the script lights up on this piece of paper, and the mass of flesh starts to shake on the ground and reforms into Willow. And she goes, guys, and gets woofed up into the ball of lemures that rolls away, about 200 strong, collecting, what is that, Katamari? What is the game where you roll around and like add stuff to the, I think it's Katamari. I think that's what it's called. You're a little ball of sticky things, and you roll and you like pick up the cars that you roll into and the houses, and you become a big ball of things until you. That's what's happening,
Okay.
but with lemures.
And we are now part of it? Or
No, just Willow.
Just Willow.
Oh, okay, just Willow.
Yeah, she's joined a big ball of lemures that is like rolling
rolling
across the
away.
battlefield.
Okay.
Yeah. Yeah.
That was horrific. Let's go.
Whoa.
You're not tripping.
I mean, come on.
Who are you?
I swing with the flat of my blade at this person's face.
Make an attack roll.
Attack roll against me?
Yes.
Okay, that's what I figured.
Oh.
14.
Phew. It's not against me.
AC is 18.
Shit.
Ah, phew.
See, you can't hurt me.
I swing again.
No, stop.
That one is a 19.
No, stop. Stop fighting. Stop fighting. Stop fighting.
Do you believe you're not tripping anymore?
I mean, it still kind of feels like I could be tripping.
You're not. You are, and
Who's speaking?
My tattoo is
this
still...
imp that was down here.
Oh, what? Oh, God.
My tattoo is still glowing.
Yeah,
So,
make it a perception check. Catches that and goes, oh, you're them.
Yes.
You're them.
Champions.
Oh, a champions. Oh my God, I am so lucky. I bet I'm the first people to meet you. Can I get your autograph? I take a little notebook.
If you hand me that, I'm gonna burn it.
Don't do that. Hands it over to Kib. Oh my gosh, who are you?
I'm Flit.
Flit. Can I get your autograph? You gonna meet you with the champions.
I'm gonna roll an insight check real fast.
Okay.
So you tell me, I got a 15. How real does this feel?
How real does this
Does all feel?
Oh, pretty damn real. The heat of the plane is making you uncomfortable, although your tattoo kind of protects you from the problems of it. But that does not make it comfortable for you to be here.
I'm gonna look at this document. Is there any like fine print or anything that like?
Make a perception check.
Okay. Natural 20.
Natural 20. No, you just see that this guy's got like a notebook. It's just like a little notebook. It goes signatures here on the top, and he just goes.
Okay, this is normal. Like I start signing it in
Oh
like
my
Disney
God.
princess style with like a heart above the eye.
I'm gonna collect all of them.
Just so you know, if that's a contract, you will burn in hell. By Zerial.
You know
Sorry.
we're here, right?
No.
Oh, we're like already.
No.
All right.
I don't sign it. I look at him, I go, I will burn that. I will burn it.
Please, mister. He turns into a little cat. Gives you like the biggest little cat eyes ever. And goes, please, mister. He turns into a little fox. It looks kind of like an imp look kind of looks like an imp form of Prism.
Of Prism?
Yeah, he like looks at, he sees the fox.
I'm swinging now.
Don't do that.
Oh god.
I missed.
Ah!
Wow, you're really aggressive.
He jumps out of the way and goes, fine, someday you're gonna sign this book.
Don't you want to be known? Oh wait. That has already happened.
So you're the chosen, you're the champions who are gonna save all of Devilkind from the Blood War.
Sure.
I just
Oh
have to
yes,
go with
you are our highest priority.
That is so exciting. Thank you. Sorry. How embarrassing of me.
You are.
He reaches a hand out to Kib and goes, I'm Chloom.
Nice to meet you.
Nice to meet you. So you're new here, effectively. Yeah? First time visiting? First time, long time?
I have a feeling like it's
First time, only time, hopefully.
That's what they say.
Do people stay down here for a while?
Usually once you're down here, you're down here. I don't know how it works for you guys though. You're not transforming. You're mortal.
Dead. We're not dead.
Well, Willow wasn't dead either, but she turned.
Yeah, Willow also didn't have a tattoo, so I'm assuming.
The tattoo.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
Well, he like bows to the three of you and goes,
Kneel.
he gets down on a knee and kneels.
Your name is now Neil.
Okay.
Kneel.
Kib.
Neil.
Kib.
What?
Enough.
That's not Kib.
Okay, you skull thing. Enough.
Never.
We have work to do.
Fine. Kib.
Okay, what's this work that we need to do?
Well, we need to win a war, apparently.
Yeah. That's why you're here. You're gonna win the war for us.
Sure.
Why do you think we went through all this work to get all these people?
Yeah, you tried real hard to do that.
Well, I mean, I'm just the one that cleans them up when they get down here.
Yeah.
Except for you guys.
Shouldn't you be getting back to that anyway?
No, this is way more important. In fact, consider me your personal servant while you're down here in the hells.
No.
I'm very knowledgeable. I know about the different archdevils. I know the laws of the planes that you're going to be going through. Do you know the laws? Do you know that every time you greet Glazia, you have to say Your Highness?
Or what? They
Or
kill
else.
the person that's supposed to be helping them win the war?
It certainly hurts.
I don't think we should be messing with Glazia. I feel like I was about to say, with my history, would I have like read little tidbits about?
Give me a history check or a religion check.
Okay.
See how much you come in knowing.
Yeah.
Okay, if you know so much, who is the Marcos person that showed up a minute ago?
Marcos. She's so pretty.
Oh, God.
Oh my gosh. You're my favorite. Sorry, what'd you get on your...
I got an 8.
An 8? Yeah, so you probably know the name.
Yeah.
Being in the...
Yeah.
You know of the Archdevils, but yeah, probably not a ton outside of that. No, she's servant of Belial and Fierna.
And any more information other than that?
Well, she loves to be complimented, and she's pretty
You
vain.
just see this look of dread come over Seren as he's realizing what he's been paired with.
Enjoys good conversation. She's got a thing for Nightshade. If you ever find some Nightshade.
And I'm sorry. What's
Sorry.
your name?
Chloom.
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 Neil.
Schloom.
Oh yeah,
you
Neil.
take us
Neil.
somewhere-
My name is Neil now.
God damn it.
Thank you. Thank you.
Can you take us somewhere we can regroup, please?
Certainly. Luckily, you're here at the back lines of the fight. So if we can just, everybody, we're gonna muck this way, and he starts like waving his semi-foring his
Jesus
arms,
Christ.
like back up, to the left, and then you guys walk for about 15 minutes through this hellscape to a small like cave-like structure. That's a little bit hidden away. You have to go like into the ground a little bit. It gets hotter as you walk down.
While we're on this walk, I'm gonna point over to the pit fiend, asking Chloom. Neil wasn't.
What was that? No, I'm just kidding.
Kid wants to know who that pit fiend is. What's his name?
Seralis?
Seralis.
Oh no, Seralis. You smell like him.
Yay.
Yeah. No, you have Grunch.
Grunch.
Yeah, it's the sound of the bones that his enemies make when he hits them. Grunch.
Got it.
And that's his name.
Great.
Yeah. Well, we have our names and then we have our names. You know what I mean?
No.
Oh, you guys are like new. This is a good thing I came along.
Could you explain?
Oh, yeah, well, devils have their names, right?
Yeah.
I think there's Grunch, there's Marcos, and Seralis. And then we have our names, which is like our true names, which is like allows like certain like controls and powers over us if you know them and you can like invoke them. We don't ever give those out.
Give me that and I'll give you the autograph.
I already told you my name is Chlom.
Is that your true name?
I made a mistake when I introduced myself. I like Neil better. Can you call me Neil? Please.
Neil.
No, use that in my book.
Takes it and he signs it.
Yay! Oh man, this is gonna get me promoted in no time.
Okay. I suppose we probably need to actually spend more time speaking to the people that we met a minute ago because, to be completely honest, it seems like they're supposed to be our commanding officers. I don't know.
Well, they used custodians, I think.
I was told caretaker. I don't know.
Well, yeah. Are they cleaning up after us?
No, it's like a guardian. I think like a we're like your babysitter.
Did we miss like an introduction ceremony or something? What?
No.
What is going on?
What do you mean?
Typically when I'm introduced into a war party, I'm told what I need to do.
Uh-huh.
I pull out my flask that's on my hip, and I just go shit.
Yeah,
This
you're
is
in
never
hell.
on me in my trips.
Make a Constitution saving throw.
That's okay. That is a 14.
As the liquid turns to ash in your mouth, and starts to dry out, it's not even pleasant ash. You've probably eaten ash before. It's not even good ash.
Little puff of black smoke
Yeah,
comes
exactly.
out. Oh, this is gonna be rough.
Yeah.
Welcome to hell.
Oh my god, that looks delicious. He just like pours some of the black ash like into his mouth and just eats it.
Excuse you, and I take it back.
Oh, sorry, did you want this?
Ask?
No.
Oh,
We're dealing
okay.
with.
Politeness is not a feature of this plane.
Okay. So, all we need to do is just win. That's all we need to do.
Yeah, you just have to win. Should be easy.
How long have you been trying to win?
Oh, I've only been down here for like...
How long has this plane been trying to win?
Let's see. If you divide by the 20 and then you carry the 3, subtract 748 million. add to since time immemorial began?
Real easy.
Yeah. No.
I've only been fighting for like 2 or 3 millennia, so it's not like...
Oh, God.
This is gonna get me my first promotion.
Wait. And I look around. Tell me, you seem knowledgeable.
Thank you.
Have you seen anyone by the names of Flair or Stella?
Her eyes light up at the word flare. Because, you're one of the 3.
There's 3 of you.
Yeah, me and my siblings.
Yeah. Oh my gosh, how is Flare? Where is Flare? It's been so long. I mean, time moves a little differently down here than it does up there and then the mortal plane.
It's been so long. What do you mean?
Yeah, Flare and I talked all the time.
What?
It's, she didn't mention me. And the imp like into like a little Mushu-esque like dragon creature with little wings that stay with the imp wings, little horns on the dragon head.
I knew she was hiding something. Okay. No, they never mentioned.
Oh, is she here? Is she like you? Is she one of you?
I don't know. I haven't seen them since I fell. Oh my god, I fell. And
Yes.
I survived?
Yes.
You got caught by Zariel.
Yeah, Zariel reached out and grabbed you last second.
It's all a blur. Okay. I haven't seen them. No. How about Stella?
The other one?
Yeah.
I don't know.
Great. And you can tell I reached towards the flask again and like put it back in like resignation.
Seren kind of like whispers something to Eleanor as he walks out of the cave. He's gonna go start scouting the battlefield.
What do you whisper to Eleanor?
That I'm
You just
gonna
gotta
go
scout the battlefield? Okay, great. You do have, Eleanor and Chal have followed you kind of behind, but at this point is caught up and is at the kind of cave mouth with you as Seren is leaving to go survey the battlefield. Hold on. I gotta run. Okay. Neil runs over to Eleanor and Chal and holds out his notebook. And you see that Chal does not sign it.
Yeah.
Eleanor does. They have a brief conversation, kind of asking the same questions that you guys were just asking about what do we do next? What's the plan here? Before they come and sit and join you in the cave. You guys saw Zarthiak, who was Strataru's guardian, has reappeared and is having a side conversation far away from the rest of the group. You would see that especially now coming out and just looking around the battlefield.
He's gonna try and like, how does this whole area look? Like, is there a ceiling to this, or is there just a red sky?
No, it is like a red. It's like a red sky.
Okay.
You are in open air.
Okay.
It's like everywhere you look, though, the ground has been like fractured and like it's
so
not.
Is there a vantage point on our side of this?
I mean, you can kind of hop up on the little jut of the cave entrance. It'll put you up a little higher to look up. There are like towers scattered throughout that are kind of crumbling and decrepit. They're a little ways away from you. You could try to climb one if you wanted to.
Do that.
Okay. You're looking at probably like 200, 300 feet away from you. There is still fighting happening all around.
Yeah.
So be cognizant of that.
Yes.
But you can give me a stealth check?
Yeah, I can do that. 22.
Oh, that's pretty good. Oh, well, I knocked it over, so I don't know what that was. Well, it's going to be that. Nobody sees you as you make your way to this tower. as Chal and Alienor come and sit down. Chal, furls his wings in and under him so he can sit and goes, "So,
Hello.
friends of Strataru, I take it?"
Yeah.
Yeah, I guess. Friends may be a bit strong, more like acquaintances. Why?
Hello?
Sorry, I'm actually Kib. And just like overly gesturing. Kib. Hello, my name's Kib. It's good to meet you. We are friends of Sataru's. And so we should find a way to get to the abyssal plane, right? So we can defeat the other champions of the abyssal plane. That's how this works, right? We just go kill them, and then we win, right?
My belief is that we are to win the Blood War,
Yeah.
not defeat the other champions of the Abyss.
Huh.
Unless that involves defeating demon lords, which,
Yeah.
as strong as I am not prepared for.
So we just get stronger here, go through the plains of hell, I guess, if we need to do that, or we just do something, I guess. I don't know. We just everything is going to involve combat eventually, so.
Yes, that is probably true.
I feel unimportant to this conversation.
Okay, so what's the next move?
Well, that's a great question. Currently, we have, unless you've been given something that I haven't, no instruction, no guideline as to where we're supposed to be heading next, no idea of what it takes to win a war that's been fought since the mortal plane sprung into existence.
Great. Lovely to know that Hell has fabulous management.
Well, they've survived this long. I suppose there's something to be said for that.
Maybe.
So, what are your names?
You can call me Flit.
Flit. Lovely to meet you. Does not hold his hand out to
Well, that's a
match.
problem.
His name is Kib.
Kib, that's correct. And your sidekick?
Skull.
Skull. Imaginative. Your name?
I'm gone.
Oh, yes, that one. Turns and looks at Alienor. Alienor's. Alienor, it's, I guess, lovely to meet you. You know me. We were in the same camp. It was rude. It's rude of you to ask. And Chal looks over the group and goes, well, I guess for as long as we're together, I'm in charge.
I want to do an insight check. How adequate of a leader is this person?
Sure.
I want a quick
don't know
read.
this person.
17.
So you don't let him lead?
17.
Fuck it.
I'm mostly doing this so that when Strataru comes back as Caine, Charles gonna be the leader. It's gonna be a great time. Charles is a super competent leader.
Okay.
Strataru, who has adequate magic, as you saw from the fight with the demons, fears this man.
Okay.
For his abilities.
Gotcha.
So yeah, no, seems appears fully competent to you at that 17 insight check.
Okay. I'll go along for now.
Who are you championing?
Whichever the slimy one is.
Beelzebul?
Zario.
So you are taking in the plane.
I hate it here.
Interesting choice for yourself. One I wished to have taken for me, but make good use of it, will you?
Competition.
I'll try. You know.
4 thumbs up.
Four thumbs up.
Goes, and your friend, where is he?
Seren?
Yes. Sure. Is that his name?
Yeah.
Ah.
Kid goes to look.
Give me a little perception check. Seren, you make it to your tower. I'm gonna
16.
need either an acrobatics or athletics check.
All right. Oh shit.
Wow.
15 acrobatics.
15. Okay. You're making your way up this tower. You don't fall, but rocks and things crumble as you behind you as you're climbing. And this is not a sturdy structure.
16.
But you're able to make it to the top. 16, you're not quite sure where Seren's gone to at this point. He's got to be around somewhere,
Right.
but who knows where that somewhere is.
I'm
Comes
gonna.
back.
I'm sorry. Go ahead.
Can't find him.
Ah,
Yes.
well,
He's gone.
that bodes poorly. I will go search. You 3 talk amongst yourselves.
Sounds good.
And Charles steps out of the cave, flutters his wings, and takes into the sky.
Wow, and I thought I was domineering.
He's a lot. He's been a lot. It's Alienor. It's been a lot since he joined our group. Not this group. The
Different-
group at the festival
Right.
before all
Oh.
of this.
Who was part of your group?
Oh, I was serving the King of West Panethia. I was just a part of his retinue.
I auditioned for that gig. Damn it. Oh well. Clearly worthy of the of the moment, if you will. Are we really just gonna sit here and do nothing?
Well, I'm not sure that I want to be out in the middle of fighting. I mean, we just fought whatever the hell those things were. And frankly, I don't know. I'm trying to think about how we're going to eat.
That's a good point. I'm gonna look over and like try to find the giant demons that we fought. Are we close enough that I can?
Yeah, if you go outside and look, you can still see the bodies. Like,
I'm just gonna go over and I'm just gonna start like just casually carving it up like I'm carving like a deer. You know, just like I've done that. Like there's a sort of practiceness and like I've survived off of very very little in my life. So like in some respects, and so
Yeah.
I just start.
give me a medicine check. Or a sleight of hand check, either one.
That is an 18.
18. Yeah, you managed to carve out a steak of this creature.
What color is the meat?
Like purple green. The blood that drips onto the ground as you cut, like sizzles onto the ground.
Acidic.
Oh.
Definitely acidic.
Huh.
That is disgusting.
I'm gonna cast prestidigitation on the ground and like set the steak on the ground like and just like use mage hand to like flip it.
It's not cooking. It's just sizzling acidically into the ground.
Shit, I thought that would work. Do you guys know what temperature to bring demon meat up to?
4,000 degrees. Maybe even hotter than that.
And my sense of temperature is
Give me a perception check, Sarah. You're at the top of the tower.
Slice of life.
Oh,
down
fuck
there.
off. 19.
19. What are you looking for? Anything in particular?
I'm just scanning the front lines and looking for where are we strong, where are they weak.
It's a big battlefield.
Yeah.
You can see like miles into the distance where the portals open into the abyss. They look like half dollar size from where you are and your vantage point. If you were to go up to them, they'd be like 500, like these huge opening like rifts between the plane of Avernus and the abyss. You can see it follows a length of like water that looks like it's on fire that kind of spreads out throughout. You can guess that would be the River Styx in this level of hell. Right now you can't see. It's never ending. Hordes of demons are pouring through these portals. It's like a flock of crows everywhere you look, just constantly coming out with like explosions and shots of fire and lightning flying through the sky. The closer you get to where the meat of the battle is, you can't make heads or tails of whether or not it's going one way or the other currently. It's just chaos, a kind of chaos you've never witnessed in a battle before. And you've seen a lot.
Mm-hmm. Then he kind of like looks off to the side and he'll just say into nothingness, "Are you watching?" He's waiting to see if Marcos responds.
You don't hear a response.
Okay.
You feel a little on your cheek. And for a little second, not that you could see it, but there's a little red lipstick kiss and it fades away onto the skin.
That's not helpful.
You wait for a second watching the battlefield until you hear the...
Oh boy.
Leaving the group is not wise, especially for one so practiced in the art of war. Is it not, Seren?
Okay, so you know me. I don't know you.
I'd like to keep it that way.
I don't like working with people I don't know.
Well, I don't like being in the plains of hell, so we're all doing things we don't like to do today. Your group has already agreed.
Agreed to what?
Oh, that I will be leading our little troop until such a time as we have proper instructions on what we're supposed to be doing.
They can follow you if they wish.
You're friends of Strataru Mhelhie. You are dangerous people.
I thought you knew me. I am definitely dangerous people.
All the better to keep you close.
Why would I agree to that?
I suppose you could distance yourself from the group, go off on your own uninstructed throughout the plains of hell where you have no resources and no possible way of understanding where it is you're supposed to go. Or you could stay together with a group of people championed by the archdevils themselves. It is truly your choice, and you're welcome to be on your own. I'll let the group know that you've made that decision.
You are one proud motherfucker, aren't you?
Always have been, always will be.
Unfortunately, I respect it. Let's go.
Thank you. And he flaps his wing back and goes over to the cave. You gotta walk.
Yeah.
Give me athletics or acrobatics check climbing down this tower.
Is there any flying creatures on the devil's side?
Oh, a lot. There's a lot of flying creatures on the devil's side.
Okay, so
all sorts of flying creatures.
I picked up a thing when I leveled up in Barbarian.
Oh, yeah?
I picked up a speak with animals thing. I don't know if these are animals or not, but I'm gonna try.
What animal sounds are you making?
I don't think he knows.
Great.
He just tries to use the spell.
I think it just like comes out like the weirdest vulture-y sounds you've ever heard, like scavenger noises.
He's just like, hey.
Yeah, all these like boned, spined devils with wings that fly around. None of them turn to look at you. As you speak with animals, as you realize that maybe they aren't animals.
Yeah. Well,
So anyway, that athletics or acrobatics check to get down the tower. Yeah.
26.
All right, you get down. You've already learned where the crumbly spots are. You've already climbed your way up.
What, Crowe? What?
Speak with animals on fiends? Yeah, sure.
I love it.
I know better. Seren doesn't.
I know, but still, it's so funny.
You expertly climb down this tower and make it to the ground. Give me another stealth check to get back across.
It's another natural 19 for a 26.
Ooh. Well, I gotta roll pretty high to beat that. I didn't do that. Yeah, you make your way back to the cave entrance without being, bothered by any demons or devils across the battlefield where your friends are awaiting you. No one is going near Zarthiak and Strataru. People are giving them a wide berth. You guys are all back together in the cave.
How much meat have I cooked? For Produce Flame, has it cooked at all?
No, not at all.
No,
No, 0%.
okay.
Actually, as we're sitting here, enough time has passed. The body of this demon creature dissolves into a purple gas and dissipates entirely. And you can see as that gas dissipates, it shoots off like a shot towards the portals heading back to the abyss.
Fuck.
There goes your meat.
I'm well aware.
So you get back to the cave with this conversation happening, and Aelior knows, I am serious. We are mortal,
I know we need to
so we have to survive.
sustenance.
Chum, how are we gonna eat?
I'm sorry,
It's
It's
Neil.
Neil. One, it's Neil, and if it weren't Neil, it'd be Chlum, not Chlum. So I'm gonna wait until I get
Neil, how are we gonna eat?
I don't know. You guys have let's see, because we don't eat so much.
What?
I mean, we don't eat so much, right? Because it's a thing that we don't really need to do. He furrows his brow like he's really thinking. Purify. Can you make stuff good? Purify food and drink. Right? That's magic you guys have.
There's
I wouldn't know
I
anything
shiver.
about that.
I shiver a little bit, and
Uh-huh.
my tattoo, which is across it's like a sleeve on my arm, kind of glows a little bit, and I'm like, as it kind of sheds a little slime, and I kind of go, oh, I don't know how, but I think I can do that.
Good for you.
Oh, well, then I think that solves your problem.
Well, but we need food. We need something to purify.
Oh, well, you have that. I mean, it's half empty now. Points to your flask. It's half empty. I mean, that's an option. You guys didn't. Yeah, I guess you wouldn't think to bring food, huh?
No.
you guys just fell.
We were at a festival.
I know you guys. And then you guys
Keep
fell.
laughing.
I had a meal card.
Sorry.
I was working at the festival.
Hands you holy water. If you need to throw it against something.
This is the closest I've ever been to seeing it as a friend.
Prism goes.
Oh.
I am not.
That's so sweet of you, Seren.
I am
Shut
not walking into a healthy
your
group dynamic.
mouth.
Got it. Okay, everyone, just whatever you have, water, vice, anything edible. Just see if we can just pile it in the middle, and I'll see what I can do.
Let's see here. Eleanor takes out some beef jerky.
I was gonna say, Sarah definitely has a pouch on his coat that is for battle snacks.
Right, it's our protein game while we're fighting.
Probably they both have it because you taught Haley.
Absolutely. Yeah, it's the same exact pack with the same exact stuff. It's probably got like, honestly, 2 or 3 days worth of rations in it because you got to eat a lot when you're fighting. But I would say between you and Alienor, you've probably got like 5 days of food between the two of you. Chal also has like a spread of like 4 days worth of rations. Got like 9 days, 9 individual 9 days worth of individual rations.
I take a deep breath and I pull out, my small array of drugs that I have. And just kind of...
Chal looks at it and goes, is that food?
I mean, I don't know if this magic is gonna change what it is. So, I mean, it's gonna purify it. So, I don't know.
They're drugs.
Drugs.
I see.
You
Good
girls
luck.
I have a lot to cope with, okay? Just let me be.
No, please. Use your magic.
I'm gonna stare intensely and I'm gonna go, purify?
As you go, purify. Wetness encases your arms and hands and drips a liquid off into the ground that slowly coalesces and rolls over the food like the blob. Just gelatinous and a little bit yellow, and it rolls over the food and like back up your arm and then like seeps into your skin.
Oh no, not back to... Okay.
And then it's gone, and the food looks edible.
I'm never gonna get used to that.
Oh, I also have some rations if you can purify those.
You want me to do that again?
No, I'm kidding. But I do have other rations.
Also, I'm not sure I can. I think that's it for now.
Got it.
Okay, addressing the winning the war thing, I just took a look at the battlefield. There is no organization at all. It's not warfare, it's just chaos.
Great. Fantastic. So they just want us to go out there killing things? Is that
No, that would be doing the same thing they've been doing for millennia. We need to somehow get devils to organize. An organized force against whatever that chaos was would decimate it.
Devils are highly organized creatures.
They don't look it.
The demons are unpredictable. It's an immovable wall versus an unstoppable force. And when those forces collide, you get, I assume, what you see. You're a practiced fighter, yes? You look it, you have the air of it about you.
Yeah. I've fought a lot.
Okay. I'm gonna try to roll a history check about any sort of sigils or symbols that I might have read from my parents' library.
Sure.
Oh, that's pretty good. That is a 17.
Well, you see the symbols for all of the archdevils on each of your tattoos around each of you and attached to you. What are you looking for specifically?
I'm thinking of a way to contact.
Well, the symbols for each of your archdevils are on your tattoos.
Okay.
That you can see. Those are pretty much the main markings, symbology you're going to be able to see.
Then I'm gonna. Is the ground kind of dusty? I could sand. I could draw on it.
Yeah.
Okay.
It's like ashy, sulfury, dusty.
Okay. I'm gonna start trying to draw the sigil on my arm. I know, because you said it's they're animated tattoos, but you also said there's a sigil.
There's a sigil,
okay.
It's around it that is kind of always present.
Okay, I'm just gonna start Marking my sigil. Maybe
right.
someone Beelzebul. I don't know.
Give me a sleight of hand check.
That is a 21.
21. Yeah, you're able to draw this symbol pretty accurately. And at the time you finish drawing the symbol, a little pool of liquid fills itself out around a yellow ichor, and you're... Oh, my friend, you've called me back. Give me a hug.
I'm gonna have to get used to this, alright?
Squeeze with like wet, tentacly arms.
I'm barely holding it together. You just see like my face contort as I just try to.
I think Seren laughs for like the second time ever.
What can I do for you?
Yeah, I just need to know what we need to do.
What a question to ask. Well, he looks at the rest of the group and goes, you'll each get a task to perform as champion.
I start drawing my sigil the second he says that. I'm assuming he's not going to tell me what that is.
Give me a sleight of hand check.
We'll do the same.
Yes, give me your sleight of hand check.
16.
16?
18.
18. DC is 15 anytime you want to try to draw these sigils.
Got
It'll be a 15. Unless you're under some kind of stress, in which case the DC might go
you
higher.
can very clearly tell that Seren is like, he's trying to prepare himself for what he knows he's going to have to deal with when he completes this.
What? I don't know what you mean. You will each receive a task as champion of your lord. Are you sure you want me to share in front of the class?
If you want to walk away, just do it.
You know what? Yeah, let's keep it a secret.
I like secrets.
Cool. Great. I love that for you.
And you two will move your way as he follows you away into a corner of this cave structure. Seren,
Yeah.
a beautiful portal.
God damn it.
The smell of lilac overriding the smell of sulfur in this place for a second, giving you a brief respite from this burning sulfuric.
He just says in his head to
flame.
fucking Prism, you better be enjoying this.
I love her.
Oh my god.
And a beautiful devil steps forward, a beautiful cloak of fire, small blue horns, a thin, poised tail behind her. She goes, "Oh, my love.
Look.
I knew you couldn't stay away from me for long."
Nope, I just need to know the task.
Oh, you just need to know the task, do you? You're ready for that?
I have nothing else to go off of right now, so.
I see. Well, your task is simple. She reaches into her dress, pulls out kind of like a teardrop shaped black, not quite like an acorn or a pine cone, but kind of that. It's got like ridges on it. It's
Okay.
like tough. She hands it to you. So this is your task. One for each of the other lords. Your job is to convince, manipulate, deceive your way into getting each of the lords to ingest, imbibe, or otherwise absorb these.
Jesus Christ. Okay.
In greater service to Belial and Fianna, of course.
Hooray.
Oh, you don't seem pleased, Seren.
Do I look like the type of person that's good at deceiving, persuading, or anything of the sort?
You chose us.
I'm
did not
realizing
choose
the
you.
mistake I've made.
Oh, like I said, Sarah, by the end of this, you're going to be fixed.
I don't need fixing.
Well, you certainly need re-educating. Manners, am I right?
This overwhelming stress.
It's simple. These will grant unto the archdevils power. It's a gift from our lords.
So why wouldn't they just take it?
Well, they might. Belial and Fiona have a reputation in the hells for being tricksy little misters and mistresses. So,
Is it a trick?
oh, no. All you have to do is
Insight.
do an insight
I
check.
do not believe this bitch. I don't know a fucking thing. That is a 7.
Yeah. Yeah. I mean, whether she's being honest or not, because she's a devil, you may not
Yeah.
trust it. There is nothing she is giving away to you in this moment.
Okay. There's just... I don't know what he does. Because he's...
You've got things to think about, it seems. Would you like to dismiss me, or should I stay for a while longer?
He tells her to stay. He says, you can stay for now.
Ah, lovely. And she, like, falls back into, like, a cot that just, like, forms as she falls and is, like, lounging and, like, eating grapes. Like, that she, like, picks out of nowhere. And you have, Marcos sitting there with you. Kib, you got an 18 on your sleight of hand? Mm-hmm. You just hear a big rumble in the earth as a large thing lands in front of the cave entrance and like ducks into it and walks in and goes, "You called?"
Yes, Kib is called.
Ah. What can I help you with, young master?
There's an assignment that Kib is supposed to do. He wants to know.
Yes, of course. We were planning on coming to you later, but now that you've discovered how to summon us, it is easier this way. Your task is a simple one. Zariel's busy, keeping the forces of the demons at bay during the entirety of this blood war. She needs you to run an errand for her.
Okay.
We need her contract.
Mm-hmm.
Zariel's contract with the Lord of the Nine. It's believed that there is a clause or otherwise fine print that was missed in interpretation the first time around that will allow Zariel even greater power to command in order to defeat the forces of the demons. But she cannot leave. There is too much to be done.
So what you're telling Kib is that he has to go grab Zariel's contract from Mephistopheles himself, right?
That is where the contracts are kept, is in the archives. In fact, for the archdevils, Asmodeus may hold them.
I have nothing else to do.
The floor rumbles when Grunt says Asmodeus. Like the ground like rumbles when that name is spoken.
Is there like a half second where I could talk to Zariel for a minute? I need 1 minute.
1 minute?
1 minute.
Hands a little piece of paper to you and goes, just sign that. It gives you 60 seconds.
I read it.
You get 60 seconds.
There's no fucking hidden shit on this piece of...
Make an investigation check.
It's a 10.
Not that you can see.
Alright, well...
Do you want me to call her instead?
Can you? I thought we could only call these people.
Well, it's...
I lean over to Marcos.
My
Are
person.
you gonna get fucked on this?
I mean, you're asking for an audience with Zariel that could fuck you over immediately. I can't tell you that piece of paper is going to fuck you over, but good luck with however your meeting goes.
You told me I had to get them to take the thing.
Well, yes. You have 60 seconds to do so, apparently. Good luck.
Alright.
And, Zariel, you feel the heat of the hell flame before Zariel arrives.
Yeah.
Landing in the cave, and I've set a timer here for 60 seconds. And we're gonna Zariel appears and goes, who set the meeting? And Garage points and goes,
Maybe a point from Flit.
begin.
Okay, so that woman, Marcos, gave me this. It's from Belial and the other person, and they are supposed to... I need you to take this. It's supposed to give you more power. I figured that's what you're after anyway, because you're sending him to get your contract to get more power. So...
She looks at... Hold on. I'm going to pause the timer for the descriptions.
Okay, cool.
It's not fair to you if I spend 30 seconds describing things. She looks over to... she looks over to Marcos, and you see a little, like, smile uptick in the corner of Zariel's mouth as she looks to Marcos. Looks back at you and goes, no.
Why not? Why would you not want more power?
I don't need anything from those two.
Mm-hmm.
There's
Okay,
not a
I'm not
single
saying
thing
you
that they
need
can
it.
provide.
Okay, but we are here to win this blood war, are we not?
Oh, I am, and I've been...
Well, we've been brought here by Asmodeus to help you do that.
Correct.
This is how I'm supposed to help you do that.
Well, according to...
Them. I'm rolling a... Can I roll a persuasion check?
You sure can.
With my... I'm using my last superiority die for the day.
You got 4 seconds.
Okay. No chance. That's with persuade. That's a 9. I rolled a 3, but I had a 7 on the superiority die. That would have been nice.
No.
Well, fuck.
Anyway, that is my time. And she swoofs out and zooms away. Granch looks at you and goes, I hope that was satisfactory.
It wasn't.
That is how deals tend to go.
Imagine Flit is just like gobsmacked, like it's completely stopped paying attention to whatever Soralis is saying, and has like watched over Zariel appeared and was like, shit, and then you just like lay it out in front of her, and I'm like, what are you doing, you idiot? Like,
Marcos goes, yes, quite persuasive or manipulative or deceptive.
I tried.
Did you?
Yeah.
Well, you know what they say. If at first you don't succeed, try again.
Okay, I'm not gonna do it, but the Chaos Gremlin is just like, go sign another one, do it again!
Oh, no, you'll have to give something to me if you'd like another meeting.
Oh, God.
Anyway, your task, Kibitsuji, is to retrieve the contract.
Okay.
I sense trepidation, hesitation, not befitting a champion of the general. So buck up and get it together.
He doesn't want to do that, but he will.
See to it that he does, he says to the skull.
Cave kind of just like turns around, just like starts getting himself like mentally prepared, and then he's kind of like slouched, and then he starts standing up straight, turns back around.
Okay, so to Mephistopheles or Asmodeus. And before we get to that lair of hell, does anyone else need to have quick pit stops?
I need to stop at every layer.
I still have not heard my assignment.
Correct.
Yeah, so I'm still off in a corner.
Yep.
Got it.
Sir Alice, after coming out from behind a rock once Zariel is left, where he had hidden himself when Zariel showed up.
Why are you hiding, Sarah?
Because she's scary.
Cool, so I can call you Sarah?
No. I mean, you can. It's fine with me.
Cool, it's like
It's like a
exposure therapy.
nickname. We're friends.
You know what?
Does that sound make its way into the chamber?
Oh, yeah.
Oh, God.
It, like, fills the whole,
I
like...
feel like if you hear nothing else, you just hear, we're friends.
We're friends.
Oh, God.
I look over at everybody and just kind of wave. I'm like, you know what? I have a feeling going with the flow is what's needed here. And there's like a type A like complex you can see in all of my mannerisms as I try to like let go a little bit and be like, Sarah, okay, Sarah, yes. What do I need to do?
Oh, the Lord is in such a state of being.
I'm sure he is.
Oh, so ugly, so detestable, all for naught.
I'm catching some drama.
We must lift the curse.
The curse?
Yes, our poor lord and master transmorphed into such a despicable creature, and us along with them. You admire beauty, yes?
Yeah?
Then this is to your benefit. We were once beautiful until we were turned into this. And he like looks at his little tentacle hands with such sadness and despair.
Wait, are you telling me I need to, like, make over an entire population of devils?
Oh, if you must.
Do you have any idea of how I can start?
We need an offering. Something to please the great tyrant lord of the Nine, so that he will remove the curse, and you are the perfect one to bring him his gift.
Wait, you mean appease Asmodeus?
The floor rumbles again as you say the name. Sir Alice goes, shh.
Okay.
Not speak the true name.
Asmodeus.
No, I'm kidding.
Everyone make constitution saving.
Oh, God! There's mirrors everywhere!
Everyone. Do not speak the true name of the great lord on these plains. Oh, yes, an offering. Something important.
So I need to make a deal with the actual Lord of the Hells.
I'm assuming we're hearing this now.
I say this out loud. This is. I have to convince him to. How long has this curse been active?
Only the past 10,000 years.
Oh my god. Okay.
Don't worry. You have me to guide you.
And how much information do you have?
We have thought long and hard about the offering that we will make to
Okay.
the Lord. And what better than the head of his enemies?
Oh. Is there a particular enemy? Someone at the big guy hates more than anyone else.
Oh, just thinking a show of faith. Something important. Not just to me, but to you.
Okay.
You were granted the gift of being here on this side when you fell. He looks to the tattoo, or the spot where your tattoo is on your body.
This side.
This side.
Wait. Is this about the bracelets?
Methods to sort souls. We are nothing if not creatures of fairness. So we offer both sides the opportunity to bolster their forces. And you were fortunate enough to land here instead of there.
Wait. Are you saying this where you said Flair is here? Is Stella over there?
I do not know nor care about this Stella. But unless she was protected the way that you and your sister are, she's across the pond.
Okay. Oh, shit.
In fact, maybe you should go find her.
I mean, I'm sure as hell that, I'm not gonna just stay here and not do nothing. Do you know of any pathways from here to the abyss?
Well, there's always the river and the portals, but you are not strong enough to cross that way.
Okay, so just the river Styx, got it? I can't believe I'm actually talking about this. Okay, so I might be able to find Stella over there. Flair should be here somewhere. And I have to just appease the Lord of the Nine. No big deal. I mean...
Yes, that's the attitude to keep.
Does he like...
Slap, slap, slap.
Oh my god. Is that a curse here?
Everything is a curse here.
Fucking grotst. What? What?
What?
Why'd you give me that look?
What look?
You gave me a look when I said fucking grotst.
No, didn't do anything.
I'm gonna say it really loud. Fucking grotst!
Oh. Fortunately, the names of the demon lords hold no power in the plains of hell.
All of it, it's like Flit is like realizing a bunch of shit about her past in a moment. Oh. But you guys aren't offended.
We've been fighting for so long and held back worse than grudged.
Okay. Cool. I don't have to change my language. I love not monitoring my language. Cool. Well, I have my task. And I'll just kind of awkwardly bow. Thank you, Sarah.
Lifts his little tentacles in the air and sinks into the ground a little bit as a form of bowing.
great.
Should I, hang around for a bit and just, chill with you and your friend?
That's really okay. You can, I'm sure you have so much to do, back at your place.
Yeah, very busy.
I know. Well, you have to prepare for this makeover, so maybe clean up.
So pretty.
Yeah, I'm gonna make you gorgeous.
Soon. Little tentacle on the face as he bubbles back down into his little pool of little yellow ichor and vanishes. Have you dismissed Marcos? Or is Marcos still around?
Marcos is still around.
Oh, good.
He's pacing back and forth. He's working himself up to something. Nobody else knows what's going on except for Prism.
Breathe, Seren. In through the nose, hold for 4, out through the mouth for 8.
He doesn't breathe at all.
In through the nose. You're gonna have to take a breath eventually. You're mortal.
Fine. Will you try to teach me something? Because clearly I am struggling.
Oh. Seren, I would be honored to get to teach you something. Here. Look at your friend. And she points to Chal.
Oh, God. Yeah.
Tell your friend something that you admire about him. Mean it sincerely.
Chal.
Charles got the biggest shit-eating grin
Yeah,
on his
I know.
face
And he's,
right now.
Seren is gotta do it, gotta do it, gotta do it. I respect the way you hold yourself.
Respect the way I hold myself. Give me a persuasion and arcana
Oh, God.
check.
Okay. I'm not good at
That's okay. This is why we're practicing.
7 on the persuasion. 13 on the arcana.
Okay, so as you say this, you have to say it because you have to say it, and you do mean what you're saying, but you're not putting your heart into this. You feel a little. You feel a hand on your shoulder as you speak the words to Chal, and feel a little rumbling of a magic move through you as you speak the words. Chal hears them and nothing happens, but something kind of roiled in you as you spoke. And she goes, "It's a start. Keep practicing." Kindness is key, Seren.
Okay.
Granch stands above you. Goes, "Is there anything else I can do for you, or am I dismissed?"
You are dismissed.
Thank you.
Go have fun fighting.
Oh, I always do. And
Watch out. He's coming out.
I'm gonna walk
just
over
steps
to
on
him.
an imp as he leaves. Chum gets back up.
I walk over to. I assume we've all kind of congregated, so I kind of walk over. Go. Well, I don't know what you all have to do, but mine isn't particularly tricky or deceptive. And I have a feeling that if I were trying to be tricky or deceptive, it would not work. So, I'm okay with sharing mine. If you guys are show me yours, I'll show you mine.
I have to convince every single one of the Archdales to eat this.
Is that what that was? And you just what did you say?
Said that it would give her power, because that's what I was told.
Which any other instructions from your caretaker?
No.
Okay, so just what does it look like?
It's like a black pine cone.
It's like
Yeah, it's like that teardrop shape. It's got kind of spiked points throughout that are like layered in a way that a pine cone is layered.
Mm-hmm. It looks. It's kind of like a weird seed.
Yeah, but none of them trust
your patron archdevils?
Mm-hmm.
Okay.
Speaking of which, I turned to Marcos. Why did Zariel smile at you?
Oh, Zariel and the pair, the twins, have a history together. I think that she just knew not to trust a gift from the two. Oh, no, champion. Your task is to do this thing. It is not my task to do this thing. I have many other tasks I must accomplish for the two of them. This is but one.
But you are fucking it.
Yes, learn to use the powers of your voice. Or really any other means at your disposal. We're not picky.
I mean, I've always found body language to be quite successful.
See, somebody who understands.
Why do I feel like everything that we chose is backwards?
Well, here, I'll if we pool our resources and we work together, maybe we can figure out how to help each other out, okay? Because here's the thing.
I look at Marcos, is this even viable?
I love it.
Here's my thought, okay? I am supposed to convince the Lord of the Nine to lift a curse that's been around for 10,000 years, okay? That's basically the bare bones. Whether that's kill someone he really hates or give something of significance to him and me, I don't know.
When we were about to come down here, I don't know if you guys saw, but there were champions for the other side as well.
Mm-hmm.
What if we killed them and then brought them?
I mean, right. But I'm not,
I'm all for killing something right now. I have an itch that needs scratching.
I'm kind of a fight,
You get a little scratch in your middle of your back.
Oh,
from
good God.
Marcos.
It's a figure of speech.
Right
Shitty
there.
to kill something.
But it is like getting an itch that you didn't know you had.
God
that
damn
it is like scratching and it's perfect.
So, I think
He begrudgingly appreciates it.
that's perfect. Like you're a fighter. I'm fine, but like that's not my specialty. So you can help me kill, and I can help you. What sounds metaphorically like impregnating a bunch of archdevils.
Yeah, that's a word for it. Also, at this point, he's struggling to keep up his visage. He's been trying to hold off the aches from the fight.
Yeah.
And they're starting to you can tell that his whole body is starting to shut down on him.
You okay?
Mm-hmm.
Just a weary soldier. She massages your shoulders.
I'm just gonna as
you
this
are
goes
enjoying
on,
this way too much.
Who is this?
Marcos.
This is
Behind,
Marcos,
yeah.
okay. Is this the arch?
The beautiful fiery
archstone,
gowned guardian of Seren's archdevils.
You know what? I'm gonna be so real with you. I am doing everything I can to not be bitter with you because at least your patron is so fuckable.
Oh, well, I do my best.
I just have to give credit where it's due.
And I appreciate it. I do take the credit.
I don't know how to describe this other than my face goes, or Seren's face goes about as red as my face did that when you made the joke. That is how red Seren gets.
A little shoulder squeeze from the word fuckable.
Oh God,
I'm just.
You
saying.
could just see a complete lack of comfort.
I am just saying, if you are ever propositioned, you should go for it.
I agree. I think that he should go for it.
I mean,
Wink.
the pleasure of the house.
You get a D12 Bardic Inspiration.
How about you, Kib? What do you have to do?
I do mean that, Seren. You do get a D12 Bardic Inspiration.
Oh my God.
Yeah.
For the next 10 minutes.
Yeah.
Bring Zario back.
Man, it felt. Yeah, I know.
I am like Flit has this like adamant stare of like, oh my god, like you're so hot, and also I want to be you so bad.
Yeah, I know.
Kib, what do you need to do?
Kib has to go grab Zario's contract from the Lord of the Nine.
Oh.
Okay, so both of us need to go to what's the final?
Nessus.
Nessus. Thank you. We both have to go to Nessus.
He has. Was I allowed over here? Or did you leave?
Oh no, it was definitely all out loud.
Okay.
I
So
think
he
this
goes.
is all-
It's either in Nessus or it's in the other one in the archives. It could be in either. We aren't sure of location.
Okay.
Yeah.
We have to go to every single one regardless because I need to.
Okay.
Do you know what that tastes like? I kind of want to try it.
I feel like that's a bad idea.
I feel like it's a great idea.
I feel like it's a very bad. I look at Marcos.
I wouldn't.
All
if I
right,
were
that's
you.
kind of what I thought.
Maybe when you're stronger. I don't think your body could handle
Also,
it.
we don't even know if it could totally be a trick. I would not be surprised if this was a trick.
How dare you? Never.
You know, you don't help when you say it like that.
I know. It's part of the fun. Do I mean what I say? Do I say what I mean?
He's getting flashbacks to the dwarf because he kept trying to trick Seren into thinking they were fighting fair. You remind me of somebody I really don't like.
Well, perhaps we'll change your perceptions.
So obviously we have to go to Zario first to try to.
That's not going to happen right now.
I think
They apparently have a
feel-
bad history, which
That's
I
what
was
I'm
not
saying.
warned about beforehand.
I feel like we've.
Fair
we've-
toss.
Hold on. Zerial is the lord of the blood, the devil side of blood war. If we go and start killing maybe a demon lord or the champion of the demon lord, wherever, if we go over to the other side, do some killing, maybe we'll get favor, and maybe you can try your best to present it in an alternative manner. Or
you will do this. I will go kill things with you, and he points to Chal. Because I get the sense that you and I have a similar disposition on that.
Yes.
Good. You will help me learn how to convince these fuckers to take this.
I have an idea, but quite frankly, I think it's above your level.
What does that mean?
It doesn't just look like a seed, it looks like another fun object.
Complete confusion. He has no idea what you're talking about.
Marcos gives a little chuckle.
Oh, what is happening? What is happening?
I'm just saying.
I would love to watch that conversation if I could be a
know.
fly on the wall.
I'm not gonna lie,
That would
It
work.
feels cruel.
Here's the deal. That would work on the twins. That would work on the twins.
it might not work on
I'm not sure that would work on the rest of them, but that would definitely work on the twins.
I know.
Why couldn't enchantment just mean what I thought it meant?
Wait, you're saying you chose enchantment and you didn't think it was gonna be laced with...
You realize that he thought enchantment meant enchantment of items.
Like armor enchantment, like plus like.
Okay.
Boy,
Interesting.
would've been-
Interesting.
Oh no, sorry, you were looking for dis. Would have been more down the lines of what you were looking for. If that, and then Eleanor just gives a little wave because that's her tattoo.
It just flips her off.
I didn't know. I'm
I
sorry.
mean, to be
didn't
fair,
know.
I would have taken yours in a heartbeat, but I got slime.
Are you having
So we're
fun
all
with that?
bitter. We're all bitter. We're not all, none of us
I
are
don't
happy.
think one of
except-
us
I don't
is
know.
bitter.
I don't know. Eleanor and
Kim.
Jill, maybe you guys are okay, but...
The fact that
no,
you
no,
took that
Eleanor,
one
you
before me,
wanted his.
I am never gonna forgive you.
I'm quite happy with my choice.
And
Literally, you and I should be flipped so fast.
oh no, Chol, you wanted his, right?
Oh, I mean, I thought I was going to maybe take Zariel's if the opportunity were available to me, but since it wasn't,
Would anyone have taken mine?
No. Everyone all at once, the whole world turns to look at you and goes, no.
Great.
Mine was up to chance. And I just grabbed Zario's contract, apparently.
So the one that other people actually wanted, you just grabbed out of whim.
Yeah.
I hate you.
You're welcome. Kip says.
He also just holds out a fist as he's trying to maintain this friendship. No, he's holding fist bump.
Okay, so
Because he knows that when you're not on his side, it's really fucking annoying. So he's...
if we kill some important things, we ingratiate ourselves to Zariel, and that also sets you up to retrieve the contract, possibly, and sets you up to possibly have a go again, or I don't know. And
It gives me time to learn while I also get to keep myself sane.
Question: does he have to be the one to convince Zariel to?
I don't think so. The way
It
that
is.
it was.
You all have your tasks. How you complete those tasks, whether you work together or alone or for each other or against each other, it's totally up to you.
Okay.
As long as the tasks get completed.
Okay. Well, when it comes down to it, between the two of us, and in your quirky way, you're also kind of persuasive. Bulknir's told me about you, by the way. I think...
Wait a minute, you know...
Oh, yeah. I know Bulknir very well.
Oh, God! I hate that man. I hate him.
Yes.
Oh, I mean, I hate him, but, like, that just fuels everything.
Oh,
It's
for
so good.
fuck's sake.
Vulcanier's on the other side. He's one of
Oh, that gives me another reason to go off. I'm gonna find my sister. I'm gonna find Bulknir.
Okay, we need to establish some ground rules very quickly. Is there anybody on the other side that we don't want to kill?
My sister and Bulknir.
Vanessa and... Okay.
Were they champions?
They were champions.
It's gonna be a problem.
Yeah.
They might have to die.
I know I have to kill them.
Okay.
I don't want it, but...
I won't.
Deal with
You
it.
don't have to do it.
Nah, it's okay.
Do you want to do it?
No, but...
Well, no. I'm saying if it's
No.
between you or one of the other people in this group, would you rather somebody else take it?
Oh, the killing blow?
Yes.
Yeah.
Yes. What? Do you,
I would rather kill him.
you would rather be the one? Okay. I want to know. I want to. When it comes to killing somebody you care about, there's levels to it.
Eleanor speaks up. Your friend knew some... Forgive me, I don't run into them often. There was some group that was fighting. Your friend knew.
Yeah, I saw them.
I don't want to be rude. The fish people.
Yes, I've
That Kibitsuji.
I've seen them once or twice
yes.
before. If
Thank
there's
you.
a group that we should avoid fighting, it's that one.
They seem quite strong.
They are very organized.
And they're on the demon side.
Yes.
Great. Also...
If we have any moment where our front line breaks on this side, it's going to be because they came through.
Also, is there any way to... I'm just thinking of creative ways to deal with the problem at hand. Is there a way to separate and sever a connection, a champion, from, like, a demon lord?
I suppose it would be in the same way that a champion would be disconnected from one of our lords. Death, renegotiation of the terms and conditions of the contracts.
Okay, but demons don't negotiate as much as you
They
guys
still have
do.
deals.
They don't negotiate with terrorists.
Okay.
Demons' minds are fleeting and unpredictable. They may turn you into a champion one moment and then turn you into a pile of ash the second. It's all about
Also,
how you
one
deal.
other thing that's not helpful is that the prophet's on their side.
The prophet?
Prophet of cruelty.
Sounds nice.
Okay, what is this
right.
prophet of cruelty?
An old nemesis opponent.
Of
Someone
you?
who deserves to die. You got lucky the first time.
Wow, you have some real enemies and very threatening titles. With very threatening titles.
There's 3 people that I was worried about. 2 of them I know on the other side. The third I don't know if he's here. There's, gotta remember names.
Ogarius?
So there was the Prophet of Cruelty. There's Stromig Longhorn, who's a dwarf that's on the other side. If you find him face to face, he's an easy target. He's just slimy. And then there's Ogarius the Shadow, former ally of Eleanor.
Who I think I put on this side.
I
can't remember if we talked about.
So I rolled a lot of times to try and spot him.
You never saw him. That's right. You never saw him.
So I don't even know if he's here.
It's like he's the Shadow or something. Crazy.
Okay.
Crazy.
Shoot those over to me at some point.
I will.
Cool. Okay, so we've got several marks, if you will. And most of them sound worthy of killing without, us being too guilty about it. Should we just start on that? That seems like the easiest thing to get kicked off with. Marcos.
Yes.
You're still on the cot, still.
Oh yeah.
My God.
I mean, yeah. Now that we're done giving you a shoulder massage, we've moved back to. Well, really, it's more like a waterbed. It's just like sat down, and she's just like.
Can you create more than one of those?
Okay.
Of course.
Seriously? Let me know.
About?
Never mind.
No, please share secrets.
I think they were.
I was just saying, like, if you ever want to explore mortality in a new way, just let me know.
Oh, I see. Well, you know what? Maybe I'll keep you in mind. It's only our first date, so
I know. Oh yeah.
I'm not going to leap into anything. Besides, I've already got a project.
Oh yeah.
Seren doesn't look at either one of them.
We're gonna be working together on that. So we'll be around.
A little grape falls on your head, Seren.
Why? Why are you throwing grapes at me?
Oh, I don't know. It just sounded like you were being facetious.
I love her.
I'm glad you do. Also,
you should try that. It's delicious.
Thank you for all of this. You've been very helpful in us understanding what's going on.
Oh, of course. I'm here to serve. And again, you should try that. It's quite good.
He tries it.
It's the most delicious, sweet, juicy, succulent grape you've ever had. What?
Does he not?
Pretty much, yeah. It's...
Well, he was already struggling to stand, so I'll say that he falls to his feet at this point.
Yeah, you get the benefit of a short rest from that little grape.
Okay, so we have a plan of action. Sound good?
Yeah.
Eleanor?
Yes.
And Chol? You guys?
No. We should probably know what your contracts are too.
Yeah. I mean, if you want help.
Chol has specifically not summoned his
okay.
custodian yet.
Okay. What's going on there, Chol?
I do not feel the necessity to share the overarching plans of these archdevils with people that I do not trust, and only one that I do know.
Okay, so if you're going to be our leader, we should probably know what you're doing so we know what we're...
No, I'm aware of what you're all doing, and that is my job as a leader.
So you're just gonna help us? Is that the vibe? Or are you just gonna be...
He's gonna service his own goals with our help, whether we know it or not.
We're going to get our tasks done. We're going to get through whatever this is, and then I'm taking Strataru home with me, where she belongs.
Okay, what's up with that?
Oh, he's got beef.
The minimal way of putting it.
I look over at like Strataru, who I imagine is just in like
still
some
standing,
corner, like
standing and talking with Zarthiak.
Wow, that is a really complex scheme over there.
Yeah, there's a lot going on.
They're having a conversation. They've been having a conversation.
Okay. Well, I mean, to be quite frank with you, you've actually talked to me, whereas Strataru has barely said a thing to me, so I mean, I'm not leaning in your favor, so, for now. But you'll have to keep me there.
Well, I will certainly do my best. So, what is it? We're delivering a package to each of the archdevils.
I think we're gonna do that after we go murder some things.
Got it. And then we're finding a contract,
Yeah.
and we're doing something.
I am gonna take tokens from the things that we kill and, I guess try to turn them into something important to me. I mean, I'm a creator, I make things, so, I'll
see.
figure something
Do we
out.
have any vehicles on the front line that we can use for travel?
Any vehicles?
He's looking at Shalom.
Shalom. Shalom speaks up and goes, you know, I mean, I can like fly around and stuff. If we're gonna get, I don't really have anything for
Are
you.
you around to help?
Well, yeah, I'm with you guys.
Yeah, he made it clear he wasn't going anywhere.
Yeah. I'm here to be your guide to the hells.
I look at this supposed guide and I look to Marcos, who has given us all the useful information.
Well, Marcos is going to leave eventually. I just have not dismissed Marcos.
He just really loves my company.
Oh, yes, so much.
Thank God for both of us.
That's why she's still here, right?
Or
There's actually roll insight. Which you probably will win on because he's terrible at this. Oh my god! Please, you don't have to. You have to beat a 3.
Okay, 16.
Yeah. He doesn't know how to feel about her. He looks very confused.
All 4.
Yeah. That's the goal.
All claps.
But anyway, no, I'm here to be your guide to the. I don't know what all this is about. I don't have communication with the lords, the 8 and the 1.
Organized.
So what are you?
Well, it is organized. I'm just not. I'm like, so you know how like you're from the material world, right?
Yeah.
So you know how like in a business, there's like a dude at the top, and then there's like a few other people, and then like
as your.
I'm like way down. I'm like way down there.
Shocking.
So I don't like know all the things that happen up there.
You know, the best way to run an army is with not hiding things. If you keep your information open to your soldiers, they're more likely to follow you.
Oh, sure. Or they're more likely to use that information to stage a coup and then try to overtake.
Let them try.
Well, that does happen. Someday I'm gonna get promoted.
He just like points to like a scar that's like on his arm from when somebody did try and stab him in the back.
Yeah, I mean, it's similar. It's like that.
All right. So if we're gonna go kill things, do you want to help lead us to the river?
Oh, sure.
Also, we need to remember that we need to find Romy.
But we know where Romy's at.
We don't know where Romy's at, but we know Romy was taken.
Who?
Romy was taken by her
I know.
overseer.
Who? Where?
Another one of the champions that was taken.
Okay.
You don't know Romy,
No.
but you know the other champions.
Well, I mean, I know Flair.
Okay.
How does that work? Why do you know Flair?
Oh, Flair and I are good friends.
Why?
Oh shit.
Oh, it's just known each other since Flair's childhood, and
Why?
Wait a second.
because you know, we have plans.
Wait.
What?
Are you Flair's imaginary friend that told them to steal things?
Told them to steal things. They wanted to steal things. I didn't have to tell them to do anything. I said, "Look at that shiny thing over there." And Flair was like, "Ooh, I'd really love to have that shiny thing." And I just said, "You should.
Oh my god, they weren't lying.
Why don't you take the shiny thing?"
Okay.
Just don't get caught taking the shiny thing. I mean, that's the real rule, right? You take the shiny thing, you don't get caught taking the shiny thing. And then you have a shiny
Is
thing.
there an armory?
Oh, yep, that would be Dis.
Can we get there first, or are we just gonna get told to fuck off if we go there?
Oh, well, I mean, you have to travel.
Is there like a car on here, like a merryman of the River Styx?
A what?
A merryman.
Oh, like the ferryman?
Yeah.
Yeah. I mean, yeah, you can hire.
Merry man.
Yeah.
Fair enough.
I am the river Styx, I'm a merry man. Anyway.
Just start singing. He's a fucking caroler.
Right.
On the river.
It's like a gondolier. That's amore. Anyway.
That's Crowe having -1 intelligence. Which is fitting because Kip has a -1 intelligence.
Yes. Yeah. Do you have soul coin
Soul coin?
to pay for the ferryman to
How do we
guide
get
you
it?
down?
How do we get it?
How dangerous is it to cross on our own?
Very. I mean,
I'm
yes,
assuming
yes,
this is the one where you just lose your soul if you step in it.
your soul, your memories, your sense of self, and who you ever are and were and will be. You know, I mean, unless you guys feel good about managing a boat.
I'm good at driving vehicles on land. I'm not good at driving vehicles in the water.
I have never been on a boat.
Nope.
Ah, well, then I guess
We've got to find a way to get coins.
gotta find a way to get a soul coin.
Is there... I look around the barren wasteland. There's not like a performance venue or anything here, is there?
Not on this level.
Okay. Well, I'm out of ideas. Who's next?
I'll be right back. Marcos, I need to speak with you.
Oh. A private word. Give me a second.
Have fun.
Thank
Make
you.
sure you use protection.
I never do.
That is not what we're going over here for.
Marcos floats her way over
Yeah.
with you. Yes.
I've had a
Seren.
thought based
Congratulations.
on what... Okay. After what Neil just said, I've had a thought. He brought up memories being lost in the river Styx. Do you know who I am outside of this?
I know what you know.
So you know about my first memory that I have.
Up until then. But we're not priors into your soul. We don't need to know every memory you've ever had or will have. You're useful to us now. And that's really what matters.
But do you know if there was something before that?
Oh, I couldn't tell you, love. If there's something before that, then the memories could be found somewhere in the Styx, but retrieving them, I'm not sure how you would even go about doing that.
Who would know about doing that?
Well, I'd reckon Mephistopheles would have an inkling. He's the one who does all the research, travels via River Styx more than anyone else. You could also potentially ask Glacia, but I wouldn't trust anything that bitch has to say.
Oh. It's the most angry I've heard you sound.
Yes, well, she's a piece of work. We have to be nice to her. We're, family and all. But
Who are you to this? Like, where do you fit into the equation of the hierarchy?
oh, I am primary consort to the twins, which basically puts me right below them in terms of level of authority and power.
I wanted to make a joke. I am not making the joke, but it should have been made.
Detect thoughts. What's the joke? I want to hear it.
So, the joke definitely was blow them both figuratively and literally.
Yes. She just goes yes. You don't say anything out loud. She just goes yes.
What do you mean, yes?
Yes. Wink. But you already have a bardic inspiration, so you can't get another one.
He just looks confused.
Oh,
He doesn't. What?
points to your thoughts, like your her head. Like, it was very funny, what you were thinking.
Why are you in my head?
How else do I know how to best get my point across?
He is going to try and make a mental wall because he's been having conflicting thoughts this whole time, and now he's panicking that she already knew about them.
Go ahead and make your make an Arcana, a Wisdom saving throw.
Wisdom saving throw?
Yeah, to throw up.
Okay, I have advantage on wisdom saving
Throw
throws.
up a little mental block.
I rolled 2 fucking 19s.
Hey, you know what?
23.
Hey, you know that is enough to just enough to put up a little barrier. And you see her just like, oh, okay.
How long have you been in there?
How long have you been down here?
Red.
We have to keep an eye on our champions. Mortals are such fickle beings. Change their mind at a drop of a hat. We've got to know what they're thinking.
Lovely. I now feel like I need to tell you a couple things that I was thinking, because he was thinking about trying to break their contracts the same way that we're supposed to break the demons' contracts.
Oh, that's fine. Yes, we've heard it all before. I've heard all the thoughts. Take your time. We've got plenty of it.
Lovely.
Is there anything else I can help you with?
No, I think we're good for now.
Okay. Sure you don't need me to stay around for a little longer?
I mean, you can stay if you want to. It's up to you.
And then she opens a portal and backs away into the portal. And is gone.
How was it?
It's not what happened.
I bet it was really good. I bet it was great.
No. Have you ever?
Jesus.
What?
Have you ever?
No. Look at me.
There's someone out there for you. Or
Maybe.
someone's, maybe.
Maybe someday. Someday.
I'll hook you up sometime.
Amazing.
Anyway, we need a way into the abyss.
Okay, so
We have to make money.
the portals, right? Mm-hmm. Challenge to get through the portals, and then if you're at the portals and you're at the front lines on their side, it doesn't. You gotta be a certain kind of strong. That's like a Granch situation.
So we need a way to find money. We need a way to get some coin, literally.
Got it.
What?
I think I'm putting power of Granch into perspective for Kid.
Yeah. Oh god. We gotta be stupid strong, stupid quick. Yeah, we gotta be strong. Granch is real strong.
Well,
Why do I know this?
Well, I mean, strike the numbers, but also we're buying our way across, right? We're not actually thinking of walking through the river Styx.
No, though I will.
Trying to remember.
After a conversation with
16.
with some other people, I might need to spend some time there.
How do we get soul coins here? What's good methods?
Oh, favor. You can buy. If you can make a deal for a soul. A mortal, a soul somewhere. You can get a token that represents that you are in control of their soul, and then you trade it away, and it's like a currency here. It flies in most of the levels of hell except for Minaros. You're just gonna want regular gold there.
Oh yeah,
Mm-hmm.
Okay.
Yeah. You can try to barter with the ferrymen. I don't know if there's anything else that they want. They're pretty much left alone by devils. They don't like to come to Avernus very much because fights and wars.
Yeah.
Granch, right?
Granch?
Yeah.
Yeah. Like
That's
crushing
your name,
bones.
right?
Granch.
So can
That's what?
What's your name?
I'm
Not Neil.
Neil.
Fuck. What was the name that he gave us again?
Shloom.
Shloom. That's your true name, right?
He just like turns and looks at you and you say it. Yeah?
That's our contract. Sign this.
What is it?
Give me your soul.
No.
I'll be your best friend forever.
I don't believe you.
It's on there. It's on the contracts.
Kib, I think
You do realize that may... Okay.
You're gonna be my best friend forever?
Yep.
Oh no.
This is a terrible deal. You are making a huge mistake.
Kib.
Pricks his little finger. Blood. And what am I giving you in return for this?
Your soul. Come on, you get to listen to music all the time. It'll be a fun time. You don't have to roll the pile of meat anymore.
Looks at Flair for a moment.
What?
Oh.
Hands that over.
Thank you.
A little soul coin. Shows up.
That's one.
That was,
Do you know what you just did?
Made a deal.
that may require you to stay down here
And
permanently.
you're my best friend forever.
'Cause he's not going anywhere.
Oh, you can never leave me.
Well, that means you never leave me as well.
Yeah, that's fine.
Okay.
Yeah, I'm just happy to have a friend.
Wait. Hold on. Does that mean you can use the soul coin to pay, and then you get it back? Like it just reappears with you? How does this work? I tap on the soul coin.
Well, make an Arcana check.
12.
Because I can't talk to the creature, right?
The imp?
No.
Yeah.
You've been talking to the imp.
Well, but like in the coin, or is?
Oh, you're just talking to the imp.
Oh, okay.
He produced a coin when you.
Oh, okay.
He produced a coin when you signed the contract and gave it to you.
Okay. That is a. I'm so sorry. What was this again? Arcana.
Arcana.
Thank you.
Yeah.
That is just an 11.
11? Yeah, 11, 12. How it works, how this is, how you can tell what soul's in the soul coin, how you do any of it, it's all devil magic.
Okay. Yep. Yep. Demon magic is different.
Right,
you know?
yeah, it is.
Yeah,
They don't really do
that's the
soul
stuff I know.
coins, they just do like raw soul. And you rip them out of your body and eat them or whatever.
Yeah, that's
You see Seren kind of like, after walking back over, just kind of like collapses up against the wall of the cave.
What?
And just is sitting there.
Wow, really took it out of you, huh?
It's not what happened.
I start playing Song of Rest. I pull out a violin.
Start playing Silent Night.
I'll counter melody you.
There you go, beautiful. Beautiful.
Okay, so we have a plan. Do we need to rest before we
Just see him
Yes.
weakly hold up a hand.
fall? Okay.
And the 6 of you, Strataru will come back in
Yeah.
to the cave after having a conversation with Zarthiak. Sit down in a dark, hot cave for a moment's respite after learning about what you'll be doing in your time in the Hells. And we'll leave this episode there and start up back in the cave next session. With Dice Quest Chaos,
The
Tales of the Blood War.
Full cast.
The full cast.
Next week. Fucking
We
losers.
better.
Someone possibly new as well.
I know. All sorts of crazy things.
Exciting.
Yeah.
Newish. New to Tales of the Blood.
New to this campaign.
Yes.
I love how we're gonna have to repeat almost all of the conversation.
No, forcing them to watch it.
No, we have to watch it.
Yeah, exactly.
This is an easy episode to watch.
It's an easy one to watch.
Yeah.
Right, guys at home. It's an
Right,
easy
yeah.
one to watch.
Yeah.
All right.
Camera.
Happy New Year's.
Bye.
Bye.